What up, y'all? I'm back home in Florida. Yep, you guessed it. I'm going to talk about another football game for rivalry week. I'm going to talk about NC State taking on North Carolina. That's a big rivalry game. They really hate each other. I know NC State's had a better year. Their defense has played pretty well. Offensively, they're really, really good. They got a really good quarterback. But I'm not impressed with NC State to the point where they're going to beat everybody they play. Obviously, they can't. And then you have North Carolina, the opposite. They've had a down year. You know, they were a top 10 team to start the year, and now they're not even ranked, and they're barely going to a bowl game. So, but I know NC State's supposed to be better, but Sam Howell owns NC State. He's 2-0 against NC State in his career. He beat him his freshman year. He beat him last year. And he's probably going to beat him again this year. And North Carolina, while they're not defensively, they're not great, their offense is still good. Especially when they're clicking on all cylinders. So my prediction, I got to give it to North Carolina. I think they'll be they've beaten them the last two games. Let's make it 3. And I know NC State's supposed to be great, but remember, the start of the season, North Carolina had top 10 talent. I don't even think NC State was even ranked. That means that North Carolina has a better team as far as talent and putting everything together than NC State does. You know, I'm not saying right now it doesn't matter. The rankings don't matter. They do matter a heck of a lot. But if North Carolina shows up and plays like they should be able to, then they should be able to beat NC State simply because they have better talent. You know, that's kind of related to the Florida State game this weekend. Florida was ranked 15th, I think, 14th to start the year. Florida State was never ranked, and they still aren't ranked. Even though Florida's not ranked, that means Florida started the year with better talent than Florida State. So that's a big advantage in that game, for example, if Florida were to win, which they can win, even though I picked FSU days ago. But for that same reason, I'm picking North Carolina, and I just don't see Sam Howell losing to NC State. He's 2-0, and this has been a bad year for him. He's still playing really good when it's not his best year. Let's make it 3 in a row. I got the Wolfpack falling short to the Tar Heels this Saturday.